I hate to point out drivers, but Seth Butler pretty much went way before he was supposed to. Stubby's probably on there going, come on, guys, side by side till you hit the cone. You don't go before the cone. I don't know if Stubby can hear me, but does that sound about right, Matt? Side by side, don't go before the cone? He's not even paying attention to me right now.
Why would he want to?
He's just mad because I think I beat him at fantasy racing on my race pass last Sunday night. All right, so take two. Second verse not like the first, as we are going to have an actual green flag this time. It is going to be Seth Butler leading him down into 1 and 2. Mike Smith now in second. Here comes the 8. Adam Tiernan trying to get to the outside of Smith. Not going to happen. Meanwhile, a little bit further back, 4th and 5th, the battle is on between the 7 of Alex Stapleton and the 79 RC of Riley Christensen. Stapleton is indeed going to get ahead of Christensen. Here comes Dayton Ulrich from the back. He's trying to put himself into the top 5 right now, as he is sitting just outside in that 6th place spot. Cody Pontius also trying to catch up to the back of Ulrich. Right now, here comes Alex Stapleton. He is going to go around the 8 of Tiernan. That is going to put him up to that 3rd place spot. Now the question is, does he have enough time to go to the whip and get around Smith and Butler, as they are now going side by side, back and forth for the lead? Butler, Smith got to the outside of Butler coming out too. Unfortunately, had to break his momentum. It was either that or hit the wall. Meanwhile, Butler is way sideways coming out of turn number 4. Smith to the outside. They're going to go down in turn number 1. And Smith, again, hanging it high, wide, and handsome. Oh, and Justin Myrie is every which way but straight. Stalls it out on the front stretch. Gets it refired, keep going. We're going to stay clean and green as we have a new leader, Mike Smith. Smith now takes over the lead. But in the ensuing battle, that allowed the 7 of Alex Stapleton, the 8 of Adam Tiernan to catch quite a bit of ground on that lead battle between the 22s. Of course, the 22S of Smith and the 22 of Seth Butler. They're going to be coming down to see 3 laps to go this time by. With 3 laps to go, it is Smith, Butler, Stapleton, Tiernan, and Christensen, your top 5. A little bit of a bobble from Alex Stapleton. That's going to allow Adam Tiernan to get to the inside. Can't quite get the 7 cleared, though, as Stapleton now trying to fight back on the outside. Not going to do it. Tiernan is going to clear him with 2 laps to go. Mike Smith starting to build a slight lead over the 22 as, Tiernan looks like there's a little bit of character in turn 2. And the 8 of Tiernan hit that and started pushing up towards the wall. He was able to recover, but lost quite a bit of ground. White flag is out, 1 lap to go. Smith, Butler, still quite a bit of distance as Smith is going to come up on the 13M of Justin Myrie. As he comes out of 3 and 4, Mike Smith is going to win heat race number 1. Seth Butler in second, 3rd to Alex Stapleton, 4th to Riley Christensen. Adam Tiernan is going to round out that top 5. All right, so looks like they took the wheel packer out to address turn 2. Now that it's pulled off, we should go green flag here shortly with heat number 2 of your Finish Line Racing Products Hobby Stocks. And indeed, RPMs are coming up. Matt Stubbe looks them over. We are green. And 3 wide right off the start as they head down into turn number 1. It is going to be Jeff Fink leading mid. The Fink boys, Fink cousins, not the Duke cousins, the Fink cousins. Jeff Fink leading, Travis Fink in second. Now Brandon Osbar moves up to that 3rd place spot. Behind him, the 11R of Richards is now going to be in there as Wild Willie Ransom and Josh Lyons battle it out for 4th and 5th. Willie Ransom going to go. He is going to be the one to win that particular battle. Now look at Braden Richards, high, wide, and around the outside. He's going to get by Osbar. He's going to get by Travis Fink. And now he is setting his sights firmly on that brand new 2021 Charger chassis of Jeff Fink. Dahmer going to the whip, trying to stay away from that 11R of Richards. It is Fink, the Jeff version, Braden Richards. Brandon Osbar, Fink, the Travis version. And while Willie Ransom, as Osbar now gets by Travis Fink, Willie Ransom now trying to get to the inside of Travis Fink, as Fink is now going to move up ever so slightly. It's going to open the door for Willie Ransom. Willie Ransom at the line has it by about half a car as they slide down into turn number 1. Travis Fink now going to the outside of Ransom. Willie Ransom, Travis Fink, still that is the only battle on the track right now. That is for 4th and 5th. A little bit of a bobble by Ransom. Fink not quite able to capitalize as they come down. This time, give it to Travis Fink by half a car length with 4 laps to go. Ransom on the low side, Fink on the high side. This time, Fink going to have a better run coming out of turn number 2. He is going to clear the 7W of Ransom barely. Meanwhile, we have a battle up front with the other Fink for the lead as Jeff Fink, by half a car length, no longer has the lead to Braden Richards as they drive down into turn 1 and 2. Richards, new leader, as he now clears the 01F of Jeff Fink. Fink now goes from the hunted to the hunter as he is now trying to find a way to get back around the 11R. They're going to see the green flag in the air this time by 2 laps to go. Jeff Fink, Braden Richards. Richards again going to clear the 01F as they're going to slide through 1 and 2. Fink on the low side just does not have the grip that Richards has on the high side. Braden Richards now going to gap the 01F of Jeff Fink as they come down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Matt Stubbe going to have the white flag in hand this time by 1 lap to go for Braden Richards. He is going to go into 1 and 2. Richards going to come up on the T17 of Tyler Wellender. Maybe he might not catch him as they go through 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got Josh Lyon spun around in turn number 4. Caution is out. That is going to bring us back to a green, white, checkered. 2 laps to go. It is Braden Richards leading. Jeff Fink in 2nd. Brandon Osbar in 3rd. That is going to move the F20 of Travis Fink into 4th. And Wild Willie Ransom rounds out the top 5. All right, we are back underway. Green, white, checkered. Right now, the 11R, Braden Richards, has put a bit of a gap on the 01F of Jeff Fink. Dahmer trying everything that he can with that Charger chassis to try and catch back up. Nothing shaking right now. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. As Travis Fink and Wild Willie Ransom still battling it out for 4th and 5th. Osbar, an island unto himself. But as they come through 3 and 4, it is going to be Braden Richards taking home the Heat 2 win. The man they call Dahmer, Jeff Fink in 2nd. Brandon Osbar in 3rd. 4th went to the F20 of Travis Fink. And Wild Willie Ransom rounds out your top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, as they come through 3 and 4, once again, I ask you all to please rise to your feet and give these drivers some respect and some love. They're here to put on a show for you in honor of Denny Hovingay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your starting field for your IMCA Sport Compacts presented by Culver's of Carroll. Caution lights are out. We will be going green this time by, it is going to be 15 cars, 10 laps the distance. Shannon Malberg won last week, your season points opener. Looks like possibly Anthony Clark starting in the back. That's going to move Riesdorf, Gray, Runge, and Houston each up a row. We're green with the compacts, and it's going to be Feeblecorn with the early advantage, but they're going trying to push 3 wide down the front stretch. Feeblecorn, and now here comes the 24M, Kane the Bandit Malberg, as he is going to steal the lead from Feeblecorn just like he did in the heat race. Now Cody Gordon, and here comes the 22 of Shannon Malberg, also trying to get around to the outside of Feeblecorn. Feeblecorn trying to fight back to the inside. You also have Ransom and Nemani right there as well, as they're going to fire back down the front stretch and into turn 1 and 2 again. Ransom, Nemani, that is for positions 5 and 6 as Nemani's going to get around Ransom. Right now it is Kane Malberg, Feeblecorn, Gordon, Shannon Malberg, and Nemani, your top 5. Another lap down, 8 laps to go. As Shannon Malberg now going to get around the 55G of Gordon. Oh, little contact between Nemani and Gordon. No harm, no foul. Everybody's going to keep going, but that unfortunately breaks the momentum. Oh, Gordon every which way but straight. They're 4 wide through 3 and 4, ladies and gentlemen. You've got Reed, Nemani, Ransom, and Gordon. Gordon now falls back, possibly a problem with that 55G as it is all over the place, every which way but straight. And possibly a flat tire, not sure, but he is fallen deep into the field right now. Kane Malberg still leads, Feeblecorn second, Shannon Malberg third. Now it is Trent Reed in fourth and Colton Ransom in fifth. Remember, Colton Ransom finished fourth last week in the points opener. But now he is back under fire again from the 33 and Nemani. And unfortunately, looks like the 55G of Gordon, flat tire. He is definitely going to call it a night, unfortunately. As he had a great run last week, that is going to be negated by a flat tire this week. We're halfway home, 5 down, 5 to go. It is still Kane Malberg, your leader. Tyler Feeblecorn in second, Shannon Malberg in third, Trent Reed fourth, and once again Colton Ransom holding off a hard charging Corey Nemani to steal another, or to sit in that top 5. Oh, and we got Gage Riesdorf. Riesdorf, something possibly breaking as that car went hard right over the berm, took out the cone on the high side. Looks like he's fine though, but not sure what happened. Now, if you've ever watched a NASCAR race and you've seen a right front tire blow in one of them, they in the corner, they go shooting straight up to the wall, hard right rudder. That is exactly what Gage's car just did. Gage is out and indeed looking at the right front and not happy. Riesdorf definitely showing his frustration. '22 of Shannon Malberg in third, Trent Reed in fourth, and Colton Ransom in fifth. But of course, Ransom has been embroiled in a heavy battle with the man in sixth, the 33N of Corey Nemani. So we will see if that continues. Oh, I'm surprised that start actually held, as we're now 4 wide, ladies and gentlemen, going down into 1. And it is now the brothers Malberg. First and second is Shannon Malberg able to get around Feeblecorn. Older brother Kane Malberg with the lead. Younger brother Shannon Malberg trying to get the lead from his older brother. Trying to go 2 for 2 on the season. Feeblecorn, Reed, and Nemani 3, 4, and 5 as we have 3 laps to go. Oh, Shannon Malberg he is able to get beside Kane Malberg, but not able to get by Malberg, as a little bit further back, Trent Reed tries to look to the inside of Feeblecorn, not happening. Ransom tries to look to the inside of Nemani as he wants that 5th place spot back. That too, not happening as of yet. Shannon Malberg again to the inside. Kane Malberg with a better run coming outside. The brothers Malberg will be flying under the white flag, this time by under the flag stand. Shannon again taking a run to the inside of Kane. Not able to capitalize as they're going to fly it down into 1 and 2. Again, Shannon able to get right up beside Kane, not able to get any further. Kane pulls back ahead of Shannon. Shannon's got one last-ditch effort down into 3 and 4. Not going to do it. Older brother's going to win. Kane Malberg wins. Shannon Malberg second. Tyler Feeblehorn third. Fourth goes to Trent Reed. And fifth to Corey Namani. So 2 weeks, 2 Malberg victories, but it is 2 different brothers as Shannon wins last week. Kane will take it down to Van Wall Equipment Victory Lane this week. So Crawford County Speedway, as you see him coming through turns 3 and 4, once again, we ask you all to give these drivers some respect and some love. It is parade and wave time. Get up and on your feet. Wave at them. Let them hear you. These drivers are here to put on a show. This is your IMCA Wild Thing Hobby Stocks presented by Finish Line Racing Products. Looks like the 14L of Josh Lyons not making the call as he was scheduled to roll off shotgun on the field. Chief starter Matt Stubbe looks him over. Seth Butler, Adam Tiernan slowly lead them down to the cone. Matt likes what he sees, and Stubbe drops the green. We are racing. As they fire off down into 1 and 2, it is indeed going to be Butler with the lead. But look at them, they're trying to push it 3 and 4 wide behind him. Mike Smith shot out of a cannon as he goes high, wide, and around the outside. He is going to take the early lead from the 6th. Oh, no! And Braden Richards goes up in a big cloud of smoke. Not sure what caused that. Looking to see if there's any fluid on the backstretch. I'm not seeing anything. We are going to stay green, but a heartbreaker for Richards as he is going to be done for the evening. Oh, we got one over. That is Brandon Osbar. Brandon Osbar over in turn number 3. Red flag is out. Manila Fire Department, Crawford County Ambulance EMT Service. They are going over to the 12 of Brandon Osbar. Dayton Ulrich, Junior Chin, and Tyler Wellender. We're not going to let grass grow under the tires. We're going to go right back to green. Matt Stubbe likes what he sees. We're racing. And it is indeed going to be the 22S, Mike Smith, leading him down into 1 and 2. Seth Butler holds off a charge from Jeff Fink, but on the outside, here comes the 8 of Tiernan. Fink and Tiernan. Now, look at this. Alex Stapleton getting ready to push it 3 wide. Stapleton tries to go 3 wide between Tiernan and Fink. Fink is able to get away. Stapleton every which way but straight, but everybody holds their spot. We are good to go. Stapleton now, he is going to regroup and try to get by Tiernan. Meanwhile, Jeff Fink, Dom or not, he is not waiting around as he gets by Seth Butler for second. Now sets his sights on the 22S of Mike Smith. Uh-oh, nose cone coming off of Travis Fink's car. Not a whole lot left of it. Little shot in the shorts from Stapleton to Tiernan. Now Stapleton going to go to the inside and easily pass the 8 car. Move the 7 of Alex Stapleton up to that 4th place spot. Now he's going to go and he's going to go to the whip and try to catch the 22 of Seth Butler. We've got 8 laps to go. Jeff Fink trying to eat into that lead of the 22S of Mike Smith. Of course, Mike Smith, the son of David Smith, normally drives the number 8 stock car. We'll see his Uncle Devin here in just a little bit. Folks, it does look like Dahmer is catching. Jeff Fink catching up to the 22S. We might have a battle yet. Meanwhile, there is a battle for 5th and 6th as Tiernan has now fallen into the clutches of Riley Christensen. Christensen now to the inside. Oh, bobbled by the 8. And unfortunately, that is going to lose Tiernan that 5th place spot. Riley Christensen now checking into the top 5. Smith, Fink, Butler, Stapleton, and Christensen, that top 5 as we have 5 laps to go. Up front, the field has started to string out just a little bit. As it looks like Mike Smith is going to be coming up on lap traffic. The T17, Tyler Wellender. Wellender staying to the low side. Smith's going to pass him on the high side. Wellender sideways, but holding his line as he slows down. He is going to let the leaders by. As Smith gets by, Fink gets by. Then it's a ways back to Seth Butler, who is sitting in 3rd. Every time Jeff Fink starts to gain a little bit of ground on Mike Smith, Smith is able to pull back away. We're going to see 2 laps to go this time for Mike Smith. Now we got a battle for 4th and 5th as Riley Christensen has caught up to the 7 of Alex Stapleton. Now trying to get by him on the high side as they roll down into 1 and 2. Stapleton on the low side, Christensen on the high side. These are 2 of the horses I had picked for the championship here in 2021. They're not letting me down so far. Riley Christensen won Spring Fling. Alex Stapleton won the points season opener. They're both going to get around Wellender as the white flag is out. 1 lap to go. Mike Smith has now gone around Junior Chin. And while Dahmer has made up a ton of ground, it's not going to be enough. Mike Smith is going to win. Jeff Fink in 2nd. Seth Butler is going to get 3rd. Alex Stapleton will get back around Christensen for 4th. Riley Christensen will round out that top 5. What a run.